Okay, look here, guys. I want to show you something. As I was reading the Bible, by the way, I'm using the Good News Bible, and I noticed something here which I would really love to share with you guys. Check this out. I'll start from here. Jesus answered, "The light will be among you a little longer. Continue away while you have the light, so that the darkness will not come upon you. For the one who walks in the darkness does not know where he is going." Okay, we'll stop there. Okay, let's jump to this point. Okay, let me adjust the camera a bit. Okay, this section is titled "The Unbelief of the People." And here we see, after Jesus said this, he went off and hid himself from them. Even though he had performed all these miracles in their presence, they did not believe in him. This is the part that really broke me, because Jesus did everything to show us that God was the one who sent him to us, to share the word of God to us, but he did everything just to prove to us that it was God. And one of the things I've noticed in this Bible is just Jesus kept saying, "I am telling you the truth," meaning he tried every way he could just to tell us that it was God who sent him, but most of us never believed him, and he even did the miracles. We see here, even after performing all these miracles in their presence, still they never believed. And what did he do? He went off and hid himself from them. In a way, that sounds like disappointment in his heart. Okay, let's go to the second part. Here is where, after he went and hid himself, and then he came back, and this is what Jesus said to them. He said in a loud voice, "Whoever believes in me believes not only in me, but also in him who sent me. Whoever sees me sees also him who sent me. I have come into the world as light, so that everyone who believes in me should not remain in the darkness." Okay, let me give this example. Suppose you're like an employer. You sent your employee, one of the people working for you, send them in an errand to like deliver a message. And the thing is, he delivers the message and he says, "It's true, the master, my boss sent me to do this." But the people just refuse believing in him. They don't believe that it's actually his master who sent him. In this case, it's God who, we know that God is all powerful, is mighty, and God is capable of manifesting something into life, right? So he gives Jesus Christ, the Son of God, the ability to do all these things. And Jesus Christ actually does all these things. He raises the dead, he heals the sick. We've seen Christ even forgive sins, right? In the word of God, Jesus says, "I'm not doing all these things out of my own authority. I'm doing these things because he who sent me gave me the ability to do these things." So he even had the signs to show that God is the one who sent him, but still no one believes in him. By the way, this is John chapter 12, and we have been reading from 35, and we are reading up to 50, right? So we are currently at 47, where it says, "If anyone hears my message and does not obey it, I will not judge him. I came not to judge the world, but to save it. Those who reject me and do not accept my message have one who will judge them." He says here that if you hear his message, which I know most of you have, and you do not obey it, he's not the one to judge you. No, he came to deliver a message, and if you don't obey what he's saying, he's not the one to judge you, but God is the one who will judge you. You will deal with God.